They flooded my workshop, so I turned their golf course into a swamp. I live in a lakeside HOA with manicured lawns and a pristine 18-hole golf course. My property backs up to the green, where golfers whisper and swing under trimmed oaks. My workshop, a 40 by 60-foot insulated steel building, sits just behind the tree line. Inside, fine tools hang in neat rows beside vintage furniture and timber I've spent decades collecting. Then one morning I walked in and smelled it before I saw it. Damp wood, mold, that sour mildew scent filled the air like rot in a forgotten cellar. Half my hardwood stock was soaked, warped beyond salvage, years of work ruined overnight. I traced the trail of mud and grass clippings back outside toward the property line. That's when I saw it, a shallow trench running from their irrigation system straight to my yard. Someone had dug it themselves, fresh soil piled neatly along the edge like a signature. At the end of the trench, a brand new white PVC pipe pushed right under the property boundary. Water was pouring into my workshop's drainage ditch. I called the county water management office, voice tight with anger and disbelief. They told me to document everything: photos, timestamps, flow estimates, every drop of proof. Over a week, I gathered it all: drone shots of the trench, meter readings, and soaked soil samples. Emails with their property manager showed her shrugging it off as landscape upkeep. Then I discovered the real jackpot. Their irrigation system ran without a permit. No environmental review, no water rights approval, just arrogance buried under turf. I called in the state environmental agency, ready to let bureaucracy do what revenge couldn't. I met Clara, the HOA president, in front of the golf club house. "You're trespassing on my property every time you flood my workshop," I said quietly. She smirked, lips tight. "Maybe buy better insurance," she replied before walking away. 2 days later, trucks rolled into the course, engines rumbling like thunder. Environmental inspectors in neon vests fanned out across the green, measuring, photographing, documenting. They shut down every pump, the sound of water dying replaced by silence and wind. They flagged the entire irrigation project as illegal, red tags fluttering like warnings across the fairway. By week's end, the HOA was fined $528,000 for violations and unpermitted construction. Their system was demolished, pipes ripped out, turf torn open like surgical wounds. The 6-acre fairway silted up, turned into a stagnant swamp under the summer heat. Frogs moved in, croaking through the night